Okay, third grade, we are going to start with your paper that says reading, writing whole numbers. Put your name on this paper, okay? You can put your date if you want, or if you want to hold your date until you do this paper, that's fine as well. You can leave the period part blank, okay? All right, so this paper is all about reviewing the different whole number place value, okay? Whole number place value. So when we are talking about whole number place value, we are starting in the units. What would be our next space, our next place, Liam?
Tens.
The units in the tens.
10,000, 100,000,
Okay, so say them with me. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, and then it would go on and on and on. Okay? When I am talking about that, let's talk about the different families that we have. Okay? So I call the first family, Vedant, the unit family. Okay? And the unit family includes the units, the tens, and the hundreds. Okay? Then we have another family which is called the thousands family, and it includes the thousands, the 10,000s, and the 100,000s. What's our next family, DJ?
The 10,000.
No, the 10,000s is part of the thousands family. What would the next one?
100,000.
Next one.
Million?
There you go, the millions, okay? The millions would include the millions, the 10 millions, and the 100 millions. That's the millions family, okay? Those families start with a comma. So when I hear the word thousand, I would put a comma. When I hear the word million, I would put a comma. And how many spaces or places are always after a comma? Vedant? 3. Okay, 3 is correct. All right, so now look at this paper in front of you. I put 3 questions on the board, and those are the only 3 we're going to do together. The rest you will do on your own. Okay, so I have given you the number in words, and I want you to write it in digits. Okay, pretty easy. So what is our comma word on number 1? What's our comma word on number 1? What's our family?
Million.
The millions family. Okay? So where I see this number, this letter, this word, I'm going to put a comma. Okay. So how do I write the number 7?
7.
Just like this, right? Then when I see the word million, I'm going to put a comma. Am I done with this? Is this number
No.
7 million?
No.
What
We
am
gotta
I-
add more zeros.
I've got to add zeros. So let's add a family of zeros. Is that 7 million?
No, gotta add one more comma.
I've got to add one more comma.
Like this.
Now that is 7 million.
Oh,
Okay.
that's easy.
Yes. All you have to do is write the number in digits.
I can do it right now.
Okay? We are on number 2. Stay with me. Okay.
Oh, wait.
We have 2 comma words in this problem.
Hard at all.
Okay? So we are going to put 5. Million means to put a comma. How am I going to make 40 out of 3 decimals or 3 places? Because there's got to be 3 places after a comma. DJ, how am I going to do that?
0, 4, 0.
Yes, sir. Then I have the word
The rest are
thousand, and I need to put zeros to hold my spot. You're absolutely right. Okay. There's my comma word. 972. That comes before my comma. How do I write the number 972, Vedant?
Like this.
972. How do I write that number, Vedant?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
It's so easy.
How do I write the number 972?
It's sir.
Yes. What's next?
Oh, I know.
900. And now how do I write the number 72? There you go, just like that. Now 1,000 needs to put a comma,
Like this?
but I only
I
have
don't do it.
3 after my comma. How do I make 3 out of 3 decimal, or 3 places?
Just add 0.
Where? Where do I add
At the
zeros?
end.
At
So
the
it would be
very-
like this?
No, it's the 3. No,
So where does
a
the
3 at the end?
Oh, a 3
Yeah,
at
that's
the
what I
end.
And
said.
2 zeros at the beginning.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so this is your answer for number 10. Okay? All right. This is not the same that I have on my paper. Okay, now look at the paper that says perimeter.
What? And if there's no zeros in here, and then I want 2 comma.
Look at the paper that says perimeter. Okay. So it's been a while since we talked about perimeter. Remember when we talked about perimeter, we had a triangle taped on the floor.
Wait, we did? Oh, I wasn't here. I was on.
We had a triangle taped on the floor, and we started at one point of the triangle, and we walked all the way around the triangle,
Teacher wasn't here.
and we found the distance around the triangle. So today, we are going to find the perimeter of different shapes by finding the distance around the shape, okay? So if I started here and I walked around my rectangle, how far would I have walked? Well, that one's going to be a little bit difficult to figure out, Vedant,
You have to
because
do a math problem.
I do have to do a math problem. But before I can do a math problem, I have to figure out the length of my other 2 sides. Because I don't just stop here. I have to go all the way around. So what is the length of this side, Cooper?
Uh, 38.
Yes,
Yeah.
38.
That's 57.
Because if this side is 38, we know this side is 38.
That's 50.
So Liam, what side, how long is this one?
57.
Very good. Okay, so to find the distance around, we are going to have to add those numbers. So flip your paper on the back because you don't have enough room on the front. Flip your paper on the back.
Do this.
Oh, I know what we're
Flip
doing.
your paper around on the back. And let's add 38, 38, 57, and 57. You can do it any way you want, okay? I'm going to break it down into 2 smaller problems.
Yeah, it's 38 plus 38 and then 57, 57. Then we add both of them.
That's what I would do. You can do it any way you want.
Just do it the way you do it.
You can do it any way you want.
I was not smart enough to figure it out. We'll expect lots of help if we don't. I can do it in my hand.
No, I don't want you to do it in your head. You make mistakes when you do it in your head. I want you to do it on the paper.
There we go. Look at this. What if we run out of room for extra space?
Then just get another piece of paper and staple it. Okay, so you should have gotten 190 kilometers.
Yep.
So flip your paper over and where it says perimeter, write 190 km for kilometers.
109. I didn't even finish my problem, so do I have to finish my problem?
Yes.
I was just gonna
Okay,
do
now
like
look at the third one. The third one is a square,
Oh, that's easy.
okay?
Do I have to finish my problem?
Yes,
My 190.
yes. Okay, So what should I do to figure out number 3, to find the perimeter of this square? What would I do? I could do what, DJ? Tell me, for my square.
23 plus 23 plus 23 plus 23.
I could. Or, what else could I do?
23 plus 23. And then 23 plus
I could do that. What else could I do? If they're all the same length, what could I do?
multiply.
I could multiply. So instead of doing 23 plus 23 plus 23 plus 23, I could do 23 times, not 23. How many 23s was it? 4.
So 4 times 23.
So 23 times 4.
Do you expect us to figure this out? Never mind.
So perimeter for number 3 would be 92 meters.
Can we just do the other one?
Wait, it's 92 meters?
We still have to write the problems though, right?
Okay. So you are going to find the perimeter of all of these shapes.
I already know like the
Okay.
second one because I just
It's
think
100
All right.
I know. But look at the
Okay. 3rd grade, you are
look at the
dismissed.
sixth one.
DJ, what do you think?
Look at number 6.